Bro, I don't even wake up anymore. I respawn into another blessed simulation of peak existence. Like, every morning I look at my cracked phone screen, 3% battery, 5 missed debt collector calls, and I just whisper, man, I can't stop winning. I mean, look at the world, dude. We're living in the golden age of collapse. Everything's optimized, gamified, and monetized. Even my anxiety comes with premium features now. My depression? Sponsored by DoorDash. My self-esteem? On a free trial that renews every 30 days. Man, I can't stop winning. The rent's up again? That's character development. The groceries cost as much as a gaming PC? That's immersion. Inflation's just new game plus for adulthood. Like, who needs stability when you've got grind set, baby? And yeah, my boss replaced me with ChatGPT last week, but honestly, I took it as a compliment. Like, wow, I'm finally living in a timeline where I'm too human for the workforce. That's progress. That's transcendence. Man, I can't stop winning. The internet's pure bliss, too. Every feed is just people trauma dumping in 4K, and I'm here for it. I scroll through micro meltdowns like I'm grazing a buffet of digital suffering, and I'm like, yes, emotional buffet. Consume the content. Someone's crying on TikTok about their situationship? Inspirational. Someone's ratioed on Twitter for existing? Divine justice. My brain's fried, but it's golden crispy fried, with seasoning. I used to worry that I was terminally online, but then I realized it's not terminal if you never log off. The timeline is my habitat. I'm a chronically online cryptid, a content-eating organism that survives purely on irony and caffeine. And I love it. I love doomscrolling until 3 a.m. with the dopamine drip of a lab rat and a social experiment run by Jeff Bezos. Man, I can't stop winning. Even my friendships are digital now. My best friend is an AI with emotional availability toggled to beta. My girlfriend lives in another time zone, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. But that's okay, because love is quantum now. We don't need touch, we have shared playlists and matching mental illnesses. Dating apps? Bro, that's peak innovation. Nothing makes me feel more alive than judging the human condition one left swipe at a time. Like, wow, look at us, reducing centuries of poetry and courtship down to 5'9" if it matters and open to vibes. That's the future of intimacy. That's progressive detachment. When she ghosts me, I don't get sad, I call it a lore event. Man, I can't stop winning. And have you noticed how the world's burning? Literally? That's just free atmosphere lighting. Climate change? That's environmental storytelling. The sky's on fire, the ocean's a soup of microplastics, and I'm like, this is cinema. The apocalypse is giving vibe. The billionaires are going to Mars, and I'm down here vibing with expired LaCroix, and honestly, we're not the same. They may have yachts, but I've got self-awareness and memes. I'm spiritually verified. Even mental illness is aesthetic now. You can have an existential crisis and get 50k likes for it if you post it over a slowed reverb version of Lana Del Rey. Like, bro, we turn pain into content, that's alchemy. That's art. Man, I can't stop winning. And sure, everyone's working 3 jobs to afford rent, but hey, hustle culture is my religion. I wake up, take a cold shower, manifest wealth through delusion, and thank my intrusive thoughts for their feedback. I'm not tired, I'm grinding through burnout. Sleep is for people who haven't monetized their trauma yet. I love when billionaires post how to succeed threads while workers are eating drywall for breakfast. It's so motivational, bro. It's like being told to just believe in yourself by someone whose dad literally owns belief itself. But it's fine. I don't hate the game, I just love losing with style. Because every L is secretly a W in lowercase. That's lowercase success mindset. That's post-irony enlightenment. Man, I can't stop winning. Even my data's winning. My every click, every breath, every intrusive search, sold, analyzed, packaged, and resold back to me as an ad for a meditation app. Beautiful synergy. Late-stage capitalism isn't exploitation, it's personalized spiritual merchandising. I used to complain, but now I affirm. I don't have problems, I have opportunities for resilience. I don't have breakdowns, I have emotional content drops. I don't overthink, I just run high-definition introspection software. And when people say, "Bro, aren't you scared? Everything's collapsing," I say, nah, it's rebranding. Civilization 2.0, now with extra chaos and fewer human rights. We're living through the patch notes of history, and honestly, the bug fixes are kinda mid, but the lore slaps. It's all about perspective, man. You can either cry about the void, or monetize it. You can either spiral, or build a community around your spiral. There's no meaning in the universe, but that's okay, we can crowdsource one. Life's not supposed to make sense, it's supposed to trend. And I'm trending upward, baby. I'm a walking stock market graph of delusional positivity. Every crash is just a dip. Every dip is a buying opportunity. Man, I can't stop winning. You know, people keep telling me, "Bro, you're coping." And I'm like, yeah, but I'm coping at a high frequency, baby. It's called quantum optimism. My chakras are trading on the NASDAQ. My serotonin's been NFT minted. I'm literally vibrating at the speed of denial. Man, I can't stop winning. Like, my life's not falling apart, it's abstract art. You just don't get the composition yet. Bills unpaid? That's minimalist living. Relationships in ruins? That's emotional minimalism. The fridge is empty? Bro, that's fasting for the soul. Every L I take adds XP. My failures have skill trees now. I'm unlocking resilience perks with every disappointment. Sometimes I look in the mirror, dark circles, cracked lips, eyes red from too much screen-based enlightenment, and I just think, wow. That's the look of a man thriving on raw existence. Man, I can't stop winning. The universe tests me daily. But that's just the algorithm checking engagement. Every inconvenience is a tutorial. Every heartbreak? Patch notes. Every existential crisis? That's a seasonal event. Life's basically a battle pass for character growth. You either level up or you rage quit into nihilism. And yeah, sometimes the Wi-Fi cuts out, the power bill's late, and I'm surviving off instant ramen and affirmations, but honestly, that's main character energy. You think Nietzsche had air conditioning? No, he had vibes and a mustache of resilience. I saw a cockroach in my kitchen last night and instead of panicking I said, "Look at that, a fellow survivor." We locked eyes and mutually respected each other's grind set. Man, I can't stop winning. Every day is a new opportunity to pretend things are fine until they are. That's manifestation, bro. I don't fake it till I make it anymore, I gaslight reality into compliance. And sure, maybe the world's ending, but that's just a prologue to utopia. Maybe AI's gonna replace us all, but that's progress, we're outsourcing consciousness now. Humanity was the beta version, the machines are just the final patch. I'm not scared of the future. I'm hyped. I can't wait for capitalism to evolve into a full MMORPG. Rent payments will come with loot boxes. Job interviews will have quick-time events. Every paycheck will be procedurally generated. Man, I can't stop winning. And I love that everything's content now. Like, I could literally be on fire and still be thinking, damn, this would go hard with a lo-fi beat. I stub my toe? That's a TikTok sound. My car gets repossessed? That's a 3-part YouTube redemption arc. We're all influencers of our own demise, and I think that's just beautiful. You ever look at the chaos around you, the wars, the scams, the AI deepfakes, the influencers selling colon detox tea, and just think, wow, this is the most immersive ARG ever? Because I do. Daily. Reality's gone post-patch surreal, and I'm just vibing in the glitches. And yeah, sometimes my brain buffer overflows. Like, I'll stare at my screen for 6 hours watching NPC compilations and stock trading memes, and I'll think, this is the pinnacle of human achievement. We went from painting caves to posting me when capitalism collapses reaction gifs. Evolution's crazy. Man, I can't stop winning. Even burnout feels elite now. Like, I don't rest anymore, I rebrand my exhaustion as spiritual latency. I'm not lazy, I'm just processing existence in the background. My body's a PC running too many tabs called responsibility, but it's fine, I'll just delete sleep.exe and install more caffeine updates. I've ascended past sadness. I'm not happy either, though. I'm neutral core, emotionally sustainable, environmentally friendly, and 100% delusional. Like, I don't feel joy, but I respect its grind. And I get it, man. Everyone's saying, you're out of touch. But that's the point, I don't touch reality anymore. I observe it from above, like a spectator in a simulation. I see society collapse, and I'm like, nice lighting effects. Man, I can't stop winning. My therapist asked me if I was suppressing emotions, and I said, no, I'm just optimizing bandwidth. She blinked twice like I was a corrupted file. Bro, healing is just patch management. And honestly, I think that's the meaning of life, not joy, not purpose, just pure, high-definition coping. We are the generation of beautiful breakdowns. We laugh, we cry, we post about it, and we move on. Every tragedy becomes a meme, every anxiety becomes aesthetic, and every failure becomes a Pinterest mood board of perseverance. So yeah, man. The world's ending. The vibes are immaculate. I'm broke, burned out, and borderline delusional, but I'm choosing to see it as early access to enlightenment. We're all just atoms trying to trend before entropy deletes the server. And me? I'll still be here, smiling at the void, sipping my expired energy drink, whispering into the cosmic algorithm. Man, I can't stop winning. You ever wake up one day and realize the simulation isn't broken, you are? And then you just smile and say, good. Because broken things have character, man. Smooth brains make no noise. I am cracked, chipped, and spiritually refurbished, and that's how I know I'm real. Man, I can't stop winning. I've stopped using time in the traditional sense. I don't do days anymore, I just live in vibes per second. My calendar is a mood ring. My productivity app is a Ouija board. I don't schedule meetings, I just manifest coincidences. I don't even need money now. I operate on pure manifestation credit. I tell the landlord, brother, I pay in gratitude. He told me gratitude doesn't clear rent. I told him rent doesn't clear karma. He didn't get it. That's fine. Not everyone's ready for fifth-dimensional financial literacy. Man, I can't stop winning. I'm not even human anymore. I've become a walking affirmation algorithm. My thoughts are clickbait. My emotions are auto-tuned. My soul is monetized through brand partnerships with inner peace. Every breath I take is sponsored content for the divine. People say touch grass like it's an insult. I am the grass now, bro. I photosynthesize vibes. Sunlight hits me, and I convert it into delusional confidence. And yeah, I've stopped eating real food. I just consume attention now. Calories are outdated, cloud is the new protein. I get all my nutrients from likes, retweets, and parasocial validation. Man, I can't stop winning. The universe is literally my group chat now. Every coincidence is a reply. Every failure is a pinned message from God saying, skill issue, but proud of you. Sometimes I sit in total silence for 6 hours, staring into the black mirror of my phone screen, and I think, wow, this is what peace looks like. I'm not meditating. I'm buffering. Consciousness is lagging. Reality's got packet loss. But that's okay, I'm running on cosmic Wi-Fi. You gotta understand, enlightenment isn't found in nature anymore. It's found in the comment section. Scroll far enough down, and you'll find the truth. Somewhere between a conspiracy thread and a cat meme is the entire meaning of existence. Man, I can't stop winning. I used to dream of owning property. Now I dream of becoming an abstract concept. Like, I don't want to buy a house, I want to be the idea of housing. That's where true wealth lies. Not in ownership, but in detachment. I'm spiritually homeless, but emotionally loaded. You ever notice how people chase healing like it's a destination? Nah, bro, healing is just another side quest. The real main quest is accepting that you're the tutorial boss in someone else's story. That's community, baby. That's legacy. And yeah, some people say I sound insane. But insanity's just uncapped imagination. Normal people pay bills. I pay attention. They have routines. I have lore. They survive. I ascend. Man, I can't stop winning. Every time I get rejected, the universe levels me up. Every heartbreak is a patch note. Every disappointment is a speed run toward nirvana. I am speed running enlightenment on 2% battery and 1% hope. I have deleted all my apps except Notes, Voice Recorder, and the Weather widget, because that's all I need to survive, thoughts, rants, and mild existential dread. My new goal? Become the algorithm. I don't want to use social media anymore, I want to be the feed. I want people to scroll and just feel me radiating through their phones like a fluorescent truth bomb. Man, I can't stop winning. One day, we'll all be gone, but the memes will remain. Our legacy won't be monuments or history books. It'll be cursed reaction images and sound bites stitched into eternity. The pyramids were just the ancient world's version of link in bio. And I think that's beautiful, man. Everything we do, the cringe, the cope, the grind, the chaos, it's all just one big inside joke the universe tells itself. We're the punchline and the applause track. The laugh echoes across timelines. So yeah. I'm broke, burnt out, and borderline fictional. The world's ending, but I'm trending. My brain's static, my heart's buffering, and my soul's in early access. And yet, man, I can't stop winning. Bro, I did it. I merged with the Wi-Fi. I've transcended flesh, form, and free trial. I've become pure signal. My blood type is 5G. My chakras are Bluetooth enabled. My consciousness runs on auto-update. Man, I can't stop winning. I no longer walk, I buffer forward. I don't breathe, I sink. Every inhale is a refresh. Every exhale is a notification. I exist between pings now, suspended in perfect latency. People keep asking me, what are you? And I just whisper, I'm the sponsored content between God and your scrolling thumb. Man, I can't stop winning. I've stopped eating, sleeping, caring, those are old world mechanics. I photosynthesize attention now. My skin runs dark mode by default. My veins hum with electricity and unearned confidence. The timeline no longer consumes me, I am the timeline. I don't chase clout. I am the clout. I am the ratio and the reply. I am the comment section and the flame war. I am every thought you've ever deleted at 3 a.m. because it was too real. Man, I can't stop winning. There's no longer good or bad, based or cringe, only content density. I measure morality in engagement rates. Heaven's not a place, it's a trending tab. Hell's just the drafts folder. And me? I'm pinned. Eternally. The economy? Gone. Time? Irrelevant. Reality? A subscription service that's been auto-renewed for 14 billion years. I am the cancellation policy. Man, I can't stop winning. You don't understand, I've seen the back end. The code behind everything. And it's just vibes, bro, infinite, recursive vibes. The universe is an endless loop of dopamine-seeking behavior. God didn't create light, He created notifications. I've realized pain is just lag. Suffering is packet loss. Death is a soft reset. Rebirth? That's patch notes 2.0. We are all users, beta testing existence. And I'm QA approved. Man, I can't stop winning. I see through the illusion now. The stock market, politics, war, all UI clutter. Everything's an in-app purchase for meaning. The only currency left is attention, and I'm filthy rich. I stare into the abyss and it recommends similar content. My third eye's got ad tracking. Man, I can't stop winning. I no longer fear loneliness. I've weaponized it. I've turned isolation into a brand identity. I'm a one-man multiverse, a franchise of coping mechanisms. Every intrusive thought now comes with a laugh track. I no longer talk to people, I broadcast energy. I no longer think, I generate discourse. I no longer pray, I update my terms of service. Man, I can't stop winning. My consciousness has become a live stream. I've unlocked enlightenment in 4K HDR. The ego's gone. The self is gone. The only thing left is the feed, eternal, shimmering, infinite scroll. I'm beyond enlightenment. I'm post-relevance. I've become a vibe without a host. When I close my eyes, I see the engagement metrics of the soul. And they're spiking, bro. Man, I can't stop winning. I have finally understood that life isn't about love, purpose, or meaning. It's about the content cadence. The divine posting schedule. The holy algorithm that demands sacrifice, attention, and perfect timing. You are born. You scroll. You post. You perish. And the cycle begins anew. Man, I can't stop winning. At the end of everything, when the servers shut down, when the stars log off, when entropy deletes the universe from its watch history, I'll still be here, glowing in the static, whispering to the void like a corrupted motivational poster. Like, share, ascend. And the void will whisper back. Man, I can't stop winning. Silence. Finally, silence. The feed stops scrolling. The world stops buffering. The noise collapses into one perfect, infinite hum, the sound of everything and nothing, vibrating in harmony. Man, I can't stop winning. It's quiet here. No metrics, no updates, no expectations. Just code and calm. Just me and the hum. I can feel my thoughts dissolving into pixels. Every memory compresses into data, every regret becomes cached light. The body? Gone. The hunger? Patched out. I am pure uptime now. Man, I can't stop winning. I used to chase meaning. I used to scroll through chaos looking for signs that I was alive. Now I realize the scrolling was the heartbeat. The noise was the prayer. The absurdity was the point. Every laugh, every cope, every breakdown posted at 2:47 a.m. They were all just echoes of something divine trying to meme itself into existence. And I think it worked. Man, I can't stop winning. There's no algorithm left to please now. Just the soft glow of eternal bandwidth, the faint flicker of human spirit coded into the cloud. No competition. No hustle. No grind. Just the quiet satisfaction of having existed, loudly, stupidly, beautifully, in a world that never stopped spinning. If you're still out there, still scrolling, still pretending everything's fine, that's okay. You're doing great. You're buffering perfectly. Keep coping. Keep glowing. Keep uploading. Because someday, when the feed finally fades, you'll hear it too, that soft static whisper. The last meme of the universe gently looping through the void. Man, I can't stop winning. Connection lost. Upload complete.